We're in a political kind of season right now, so some of our content's gonna be political at this point. But bear with us.
You've been warned, all right? Let's move forward amicably.
Charlemagne the God gave the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, Democratic Party, Donkey of the Day, was that last week? Because they did this.
Those who wish to, we will now kneel for our moment of silence.
Look at it. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Sorry, they took a knee, by the way, is what Colin Kaepernick has been saying all this time, for the death of George Floyd. And I think they did it for like 9 minutes. They're wearing the African attire, which
really annoyed me.
So he gave him Donkey of the Day. 1,000%. Charlemagne, because that was almost so cringy to watch.
No, nobody was kneeling when Colin Kaepernick lost his job, and nobody was kneeling to say that was unjust.
No one.
As politicians, they could have done that for Colin Kaepernick. Yeah. This is unjust. This man has a patriot or a right to kneel because that's freedom of speech.
Sure.
He has a freedom of speech reason to do that, and for him to not to basically get banned
from the NFL.
Nobody took a knee, but they're going to use his knee.
Yeah.
To pander for votes.
Right.
And
and that's exactly what it is, though. It's pandering for votes.
Yeah. This is why the Democratic Party loses.
This is why.
You know what I mean? It's little stuff like this that just like, stop. Y'all don't even mean this.
Y'all.
You don't mean it. You know what I mean? Nancy Pelosi does not mean this.
Then she couldn't get up.
That was just another funny thing. That to me was like God, because like a joke of the day. Like good.
I'm glad down there, and then she couldn't get up, and she was like waving for someone to come help her.
That is funny.
I always feel like I love all of this protest. All of this protest is great, and I think it's going to change things.
Yep.
And I'm happy to see that days and days of people out here protesting.
Right.
But what I know is that a lot of these Democratic politicians see a lot of white people out there, and they're thinking, oh my God,
shit.
White votes.
Right.
Because first of all, they can't even win without us.
No.
Last thing they need are for white people to go to places like the Green Party.
Yeah.
No.
But I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't even like talking about politics because my politics is so brutal sometimes because I can't stand either party. I honestly cannot
stand either party.
Neither party have done at all anything for not only working class people, black people. They have not done enough for any person out here. You know what I mean? But when you start doing stuff like that, you understand, like,
but also there were some black people that were like clapping for the situation, like, oh my God, I'm like, man, I can't. I just really, really want to beat it into the heads of black people.
Yeah, and those black people,
please stop being sheep.
But those are black people who vote blue no matter who.
Oh yeah.
So they don't care what Democrats do. Yeah. All they care is that it's not Trump.
Right.
It's not Trump people. Wake up.
It's like,
it's just ridiculousness, honestly.
We're always wondering why things never really change, and why with the political stuff, why it never changed, why we're still getting the same old politics. And like, you're wondering why you have, a talk show host that is a buffoon and speaks buffoonery, right, and is racist as everyone. And it's no matter how we get ourselves in these situations when we're also okay with rooting for a man who can't speak.
It's like we have got to wake up as a nation and see what it is that's being served to us.
When I'm telling you, when she did that knee thing, I was like, what is happening here? What is happening here? And then they added with the African thing, the really part that got me, because Look, Democrat Party is pandered to black people for God knows how long.
Not that much.
They really need black people.
Yeah.
But Democratic Party really needs black people.
Yeah, they do.
Right? Talking about you're not black. We got the man here talking about you're not black if you don't vote for him. If you vote for, if you don't vote for Biden, then you ain't black.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
This is what he's saying. You got man doing that. You got fucking Donald Trump over here talking about, my black. Where's my black?
Hey, can you get my demo tape to somebody?
We have to start realizing that we got to start voting for things and not against people.
Things, yeah, people like,
you understand?
We gotta beat Trump. We gotta beat Trump. I'm like, well, no, we don't. It's not about that. It's not about beating Trump. We're still getting Biden.
Right.
Biden has said horrible things just like Trump on racist level. He's been racist. You guys gotta do history. You guys gotta really check on Biden, y'all. Yeah. Before y'all just think, you really gotta check on him. But whatever. If you vote for him, that's your business. Don't complain.
Right.
If you vote for him and things start looking worse or the same, don't complain.
And now I hear that we've got Obama saying that he's gonna move his family to Canada.
What?
If Trump gets another... he didn't do anything with criminal justice either.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's another thing.
He didn't do anything either. Like I said, Trayvon Martin, you know what I mean? Mike Brown, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland. All of these people got killed under Obama. And he didn't do anything. He stood with the police and said, when those police in Dallas got shot in their car, we need to stand with the police. Mm-hmm. He said that. No one's talking about that. Yeah. What's his name? Trump isn't doing much either. Yeah. But you didn't do anything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? It's like our president nominees aren't doing anything. Not Hillary Clinton wasn't going to do anything, and she didn't.
Yeah.
She sure did get all those mothers, though.
She gathered up the girls.
She
gathered up all the mothers of the murdered black boys and men, and got them to follow her right into a press conference. Right up into that stage, right? And it's like, man, if y'all don't see this pandering going on,
but Joe Biden has been in office for 50 years. 50 years in politics, and he has never won a presidency. He's run like 4 times. Yeah. He never got a delegate until this year.
Yeah.
And he's never really accomplished anything. Right, even with the defense fund, the Democrats voted and went along with Trump's fund.
Yeah.
They gave him more money than he asked for.
Right. There's no black agenda. They have there's no intention with black agenda at all. Be clear. They don't have any agenda, and for whatever reason, it just clicked in a couple of people's head.
Yeah.
A couple of prominent black people, their head wait, why are we still talking about beating Trump? Why are we not talking about what we want from you?
Right.
This is not a game.
We as black people need to start asking more questions.
He went off.
And we need to stop going with what's easy. I hate Trump. That's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm mad at the police. That's easy. We got to start asking real questions. Because we'll never get things like reparations or anything like that if we don't ask more questions than what the narrative always is. Because
we don't like to, I was telling Kira this before, that wouldn't it be interesting if you can't vote unless you know 2 things about each candidate?
Right. Yeah,
because I've asked people before that I know, because I know everything about each candidate. I'm not just talking about Democrat and Republican. I'm talking about the Green Party. I know but what if you went to the voting booths, right? And before you were able to pull that lever, they said you have to know 2 things, foreign and domestic, about each one of these candidates.
Right. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
To make sure you're an informed
most people voter. Most people will be going home. George Carlin in his comedy, his one of his last comedy big comedy shows, he said that the United States doesn't want educated people going out there asking big questions.
He's right.
The politicians like uninformed voters. They like people who are only very surface in voters. They don't want people thinking logically or thinking
knowing voting history
knowing
the candidates what they voted on
before and going beyond.
Most people don't know what a lot of people voted on.
Right. He said they like people like that. But I did like what LKJ said. I thought he was right about that we have to stop becoming such sheep when it comes to who we get angry at and what we're getting angry at. We need to know what we're angry at, and we need to organize ourselves.
Whenever we get a little bit more sophisticated, more layers. Once we get into some more layers, we stop.
Yeah.
We just stop at Trump is mean. Trump said bad things, and Trump is, a racist. Duh, we know what Trump is. He has never been different. Y'all act like he was what is the problem here? All of these years, Trump has never changed. He's been the same type of man the entire time. We were rapping about him, and we were bigging him up. I'm gonna have Trump money back in. I remember all that. He became president. All of a sudden, he's just the enemy.
Yeah,
he's an enemy, right? I'm like, what? I don't understand.
This man has been a Republican, an Independent, and a Democrat. He has been all three, and all three.
He's an opportunist.
He's an opportunist. He's a businessman. That's it. You know what I mean? But I guess I would just leave it with what LL Cool J said. Black people, it's time for us to start playing chess, not checkers. Right?
Nancy Pelosi.
Girl.
No, that ain't it.